First place of the 67 International Speech Final Contest goes to, let me take a breath, deep breath. Goes to Anson Sat. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and happy Easter. I decided to film outside today. It's a beautiful Saturday morning in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. And great news, last weekend I competed in the World Championship of Public Speaking hosted by Toastmasters, and I got through another level, the district level. And what does that mean? That means out of all the participants in Taiwan, the judges were gracious enough to crown me as the winner. Now, I've won this contest 3 times, and I've had questions about how to practice, what are the secrets to being a champion. So I'm going to share with you 3 things that really helped me become a better speaker. Okay, now speaking is subjective, but there are 3 areas that I really do work on, and I'm going to share these things with you. Okay, so the first one is practice. If you're an athlete, if you're a musician, you're going to need to practice. So speaking is no different. Now, some people might say, we talk all the time. Why do we need to practice? I believe that speaking is an art, and it's a little different from just normal conversation. So the first thing that I do is I practice in a loud environment. Okay, so let me take you there. Now, as a public speaker, every venue I go to, there's going to be a microphone available, and that's no problem. You can use a microphone, everyone will be able to hear you. However, there are going to be situations where you're going to have a fuller voice. So how do you do that? Well, I'm going to take you, and it's right over here, to my practice area. And yes, I do not practice my speeches at home. I do sometimes, but if I have a chance, I will practice speaking outside. And it has really trained me to have more of a fuller voice than I did before. Okay, so here it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I practice my speech. It is an overpass above a busy freeway in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. Okay, let's see if we can get a better shot here. So I practice speaking on an overpass above a busy freeway, and it's Saturday morning, by the way, early morning in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. Okay, so you're thinking, okay, why, Anson? Why would you do that? Well, it just forces me to practice with a louder voice. I have to really shout in such ways to really open up. So you could probably hear the background noise. It's super, super loud, but it really does wonders when you practice your speech. Okay, so take a walk, go outside. It's not gonna be fresh air, but it's gonna train your vocal cords to really open up and have that fuller voice. So just imagine if you're in front of someone who is important, someone of significance, and you're able to have that fuller voice, you just sound more confident. All right, now that's enough of the loud environment. We're back to the quiet park in Taiwan. And the second thing that I work on is purpose. Now, we live in a day and age where you just can read off a teleprompter. You hear leaders, presidents, they're looking at the camera, but they're actually reading off a teleprompter. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. However, what you want to do as a speaker is to connect with the audience. How many times have you heard pompous speeches, but it just doesn't have that oomph? Or you kind of think, is this person really authentic? So purpose is extremely important. You got to know the meaning behind every word that you say. And so when you start thinking about your speech, the purpose, you try to convey it as authentically as possible. And automatically, it's going to change your voice, your body is going to move, and it's just natural. And third is I'm always conscious about my body posture, my body movement. And the third one is poise. So you want to seem poised and confident when you're on the stage, or if you're talking in front of a crowd, or if you're in a conversation. You want to make sure that you're not slouched, you're not in a body position that may convey a message that you don't really care or something like that. You want to make sure that your body posture is correct. And that goes back to purpose. So when you realize the purpose, your body's going to react naturally anyways. I like to refer to Daniel Craig. He's one of my favorite actors. He's the one who played 007 for umpteen years, many years. He was casted because of the way he walks. So if you've watched James Bond, you watch any of his movies, you will be able to see his walk really confident. So when you put all these three together, I'm quite sure that you will sharpen your skills as a speaker. And it doesn't have to be like a pitch or a presentation. Really, day-to-day conversations, when you imply these things, your message is really gonna connect better with the people who are listening to you. Okay, so those are the three things. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you got something out of this video, please press like and subscribe. I love to help people make impacts in their communities, impact to infinity. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you all at the World Championship of Public Speaking in Nashville, Tennessee. So hopefully I'll be able to give you great results. Bye for now from Taiwan. See you in the next one.